Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Nina and we're doing the weekly energy reading or weekly tarot forecast, whatever you want to call it. And we'll see what's happening for you in the next 7 to 10 days. As usual, we have 3 piles before us. We have pile number 1 with amethyst, pile number 2 with green aventurine, and pile number 3 with rose quartz. And just by the choice of crystals and the energy that I'm picking up on, I feel like for most of us this is like a quiet time for us to withdraw our energy and replenish, and like a feeling of being at home, whatever that means to you, and a longing for warmth and peace. That's what's coming through. So let's see what's happening for you individually. Pick the pile you're most drawn to. If you need more time, pause the video here and I'll see you in your timestamps. Hi group 1, for those of you drawn to this amethyst crystal, let's pull out some Lenormand cards for you and see what's coming through. Okay, we have a clover. Okay. What do they need to know? Group number 2. The snake. Okay. And the garden. Alright. Bottom of the deck we have the cross. Okay. So this can be read in multiple ways, but in tandem with what I mentioned in the intro, you could probably want some downtime is what I'm getting, because the snake kind of slithers away, it goes away or moves away, okay, and it is a very discreet sort of energy, keeping things under the hat, not being very out there, okay, being cautious. And because of the flanking cards, which are very social and flirty and fun and more of outgoing sort of energy, you might actually want to be with your own company, enjoy your own company, and be more discreet even in a group, okay. So you might actually be invited perhaps to like a party or get together, an anniversary or something like that, and either there is somebody in that group that you kind of need to be a little bit cautious about, or this is your energy, you not wanting to divulge much and you being more withdrawn, like I said, okay. The clover is a really optimistic and positive card, but when it comes with the snake, it can bring out this tendency to be, fake, okay. So there might be some people who you might be interacting with who either you need to be diplomatic with, or they may be a little bit, like praising you to get something out of you, that sort of thing. So that's just something to be careful of. Another thing here is that the snake can also be about gossip, okay. There might be some some rumors, some gossip going on in the group that you're involved with, okay. So take whatever resonates. We'll see what's happening with the rest of the cards. We have the Fool, okay. The Six of Pentacles and the Hermit. So why am I not surprised to see that? This is the energy that I was picking up on. The Hermit is the 9th major arcana. 9 to me is also a number for individuality, solitude, and your own company, okay. Independence. What I feel here is some of you are actually receiving something, okay. There is some kind of gift or something coming your way which is really exciting, but you want to take your time either to go over the details, or you don't want to reveal this good news or this gift or whatever it is to others, because you might not trust them. They might be envious of you. The snake can also be an envy card. Okay, either way, for you individually, I feel like there's a brand new beginning. There's a probably an opportunity coming your way. Specifically, could be in terms of career, business, finances, and it calms you. Okay, it gives you some kind of like a satisfaction is what I'm getting. Okay, that this is done, but it's also exciting at the same time. So it feels like you're preparing yourself as well for a new journey, and this may very well be in terms of a contract, okay, an agreement, something like that. Maybe you're signing some kind of a document, or you receive, like I said, a promotion or a job offer or something like that, and you're really excited about it, but you're keeping things to yourself. Okay, you're lying low. So it is a good idea to continue to do that, because there may be some people around you who either talk behind your back, or who have this tendency to be envious, or throw you like the evil eye or whatever. Although I don't really believe in that, but then I mean, not to a great extent. It's important to maintain perspective. If you truly believe that everybody is envious of you, chances are that some things might topple over, and then you have that, your belief is basically materialized. Okay, let's see other cards. We have the fairy who was kissed by the pixies. Now this is a beautiful energy. Number 3, which is the birth of something new. It's 21, boils down to 3. I feel like there's something really exciting, okay? But the advice also here is to be like the snake, to keep things under your hat at the moment, alright? To not divulge details. And I know it can be challenging to even hide your excitement if there's something really exciting that has come through for you, okay? But I feel like this is the advice for you for now, okay? So this is like the first kiss, the first love or whatever, that feeling that of freshness, of newness, of being in love for the first time, that kind of feeling. So whether it is in terms of a relationship, or it's something that you're working on personally, a passion project or a creative project, or it's an external opportunity coming your way, whatever the case is, it's really, really exciting. It makes you sing, okay? It makes you want to jump off the cliff, be a bit like the fool. All right, let's see your other cards. We have deep knowing, number 43. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Nice. So we just had, I think it was the eclipse, right, in Sagittarius. You're aiming for something, okay? There's something that you're hitting the mark on, is what I'm getting. And with Sagittarius, this could very well have something to do with either dealings with people abroad, or higher learning. It could have something to do with teaching even, okay? The law, alright? And travel, definitely. Travel could be on the cards. But this is a week where you're preparing, you're in preparation mode, and also you're replenishing your energy so that you have that energy, you have the energy resources for when you need to make that move, or go somewhere, or start something, okay? Because there is definitely a new beginning on the horizon for you, and it's really positive. Luck is on your side. Let's see other cards. We have the Temple Path, number 12. So 3 is prominent for you. 3 is like the Empress energy, the birth of something new, and the Fool also embarks on a new journey. I definitely feel like there's something that's very guided that you're doing, or it's very destined. Okay, the cross can be like in terms of karma, fate, destiny. It can be something really important. And also with this deep knowing, owl energy, intuitive but very reticent, very keeping to yourself, very introvertish kind of energy. It's like, the moon knows, and she's smiling. Okay, she's keeping things to herself. That's the kind of energy that you're in. All right. And yeah, you're just playing your cards close to your chest, which is not bad at all. There's something also that you're diving deep into in terms of being guided, and this could also have something to do with your life purpose. Like maybe you discover in this week, in that quiet time, in the solitude, how to be of service. Six of Pentacles is a Virgo card. How to be of service. What do you really want to do in life? What do you want to put out there in terms of your gifts and talents? And when you find that is like, being kissed for the first time in a way, because it's a feeling of warmth and excitement and love for whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, let's see what your advice is. Summer solstice radiance. I'm getting this is literally like summertime is important for you. Okay, and where I am at, it is summer right now. The idea here is to stay optimistic. Okay, yeah, stay cautious like the snake, but stay optimistic. Don't let your mind waver down the wrong path. You want to stick to this temple path, which is the path of guidance, which is the path of being led by your intuition and also by your ancestors, your spirit guides, whoever it is that you connect to. Okay, having faith, that's really important as well, because the fool needs to have faith, that the universe has his or her back for him to be able to take that plunge, right? So let's look at relationships and love. What do we need to know? Oops, too many cards want to pop out. Okay, we'll take them. Love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. Simple acts of kindness. Miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. And we have get to know each other. Learn to meet another's need for love. And at the bottom of the deck is my favorite card in the deck, the Union of Hearts. Love connection defies explanation. If you're getting to know somebody, if you're still in that initial stage, which can be implied by these cards as well, in that whole flirtation stage and attraction stage, and there's a lot of seduction and physical attraction as well. The idea here is to firstly remember that you deserve this. Okay, some of you, I do feel like there's a strong possibility of you falling for someone. Okay, and the Fool is literally falling in this deck. So you might want to take some quiet time to reflect. Okay, but at the same time, try not to, just stay optimistic. Okay, and know that you deserve this blessing, this offer, this opportunity, or this new love coming your way. Take your time to get to know each other, and this is what you're being prepared for. All right, those are your messages, group number 1. I hope this helps, and I wish you all the best. Have a lovely week ahead. I'll see you again later. Bye bye. Hi group 2. For those of you who were drawn to this green aventurine, let's take a look at your reading. What do we need to know about group number 2 for the next 7 to 10 days? Spirit, what do we need to know? Okay, so we have the whip. There's a shake-up of some sorts, perhaps. The bouquet, that's nice. This is okay, if there's like attraction between you and somebody, chemistry, this can take it to the next level, if you know what I mean. Alright. This is not a kids channel, but I don't want to. Well, you got the hint. There's the mountain and the home. Bottom of the deck we have the garden. This could be an important meeting, get together, or plans to do that. Okay, there's a lot of activity here. Now the whip and mountain can be a little bit challenging in the sense that there could be some obstacles, but because of the bouquet here, it feels like you'll be able to overcome that. Even if there is perhaps, let's say, an argument at home and there's a bit of coldness, aloofness between you and somebody who feels like home. Okay, it doesn't have to be a group of people, it could be even just one person. You'll be able to overcome that. Okay, and this could be even a place abroad. The mountain and the home can be like a literal place. Okay, so you might have dealings with a place abroad, or you might be planning to go somewhere, or you might meet somebody. Okay, have a meeting or a discussion, or an interview perhaps with somebody who lives far away from you. Okay, and it is going to go well. The whip can also be, in terms of, let's say you are actually literally giving an interview. You might be beating yourself up, like too much self-criticism, that sort of thing. So stay optimistic and have faith in your own gifts and talents, because you have plenty of them. Just remain confident of who you are. Okay, put your best foot forward. And if at all there are some arguments, some speed bumps, some challenges, I feel like you'll be able to overcome them, whether this is at work or in personal relationships. Okay, let's see your other cards. We have the Ten of Cups, Knight of Swords, wow, and the Lovers. Yeah, so what did I say? There is strong chemistry here, strong physical attraction with somebody. Could be an air sign, but doesn't have to be. But we've got Gemini here, and Knight of Swords is again Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, this could be actually you coming closer to somebody. Okay, and yeah, it could be either the two. Okay, one is that you could be having a lot of fun in a physical sense. Okay, and getting intimate basically, and the other is that you could be communicating a lot with each other. And the Knight of Swords does have a tendency to be disruptive a bit, okay, because he's really impulsive, he's really quick, and so you might want to watch your words. Okay, be careful about your words and be careful of not being too hasty when it comes to communication especially. But I don't think there is anything to worry here, because the Ten of Cups suggests to me that you have a strong and beautiful bond, okay, which is long term. It's not like a fly by night kind of thing. So if it were just the Lovers and the Knight of Swords, it could have been that, but this is a good balanced equation. Okay, I feel like this is talking about you coming closer to either something, achieving something which feels like a dream to you, or a dream job or something like that. Or this is you coming closer to a person. All right, either way, it's like the chemistry, the bond is amazing. It's off the charts. Okay, let's see your other cards. And the Lovers often involves a choice, so you might want to, or you might need to make some kind of a choice, but I'm getting more of a partnership vibe here. All right, because the home can also be like a a person you feel really, really comfortable with. Yeah, so we have the communication card of Owl Parrot. Okay, focus is on communication, speech, ideas, thoughts. Okay, you could also have some amazing ideas, really creative ideas this week. And if at all you do come across some stumbling blocks, you'll be able to overcome them, is what I'm getting. Maybe you want to put yourself out there and do something online as well. Do that, okay, because I feel like it will be received well. Just don't be too impulsive and pay attention to the way you come across, okay, or the way the message comes across is what I'm getting. And pay attention also, if you're dealing with someone, to their body language and things like that, okay? Because communication is not just said, it's unsaid communication as well. And half of communication is listening, so don't jump to conclusions before listening to somebody, okay? That's what I'm getting. Between worlds, number 3. Adjustments are required, 3rd quarter moon, okay. And 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Alright. You are going to be really inspired this week, okay? Strong focus on learning, writing, teaching, communication of all sorts, self-expression, okay? Very inspired self-expression. It doesn't have to be in the form of communication, it can be anything. Very sacral chakra, throat chakra energy, okay? That's what your focus is on, and I feel like you're going to get a lot of ideas. The Knight of Swords is determined to achieve his goal, and since it's an air energy, it has everything to do with the mind and intellect and ideas and inspiration, and that's what's being highlighted here for you, okay? Now, yeah, there are some adjustments required because there are possibly some speed bumps on the way. Whether this adjustment is in terms of, how you communicate with each other. Let's say, and this usually happens with people you have great chemistry with, but maybe it's like a long distance thing, for instance. So things can get misconstrued over text, things like that, or there's scope for basically miscommunication. That's something that needs to be adjusted perhaps, and both of you need to be less impulsive, is what I'm getting, because you're getting out of a stage here of confusion, of darkness. If at all there is some argument, I feel like it's going to clear the air, okay, between you all, and it's going to bring you all closer if this is a connection. That's what I'm getting strongly. But even otherwise, I feel like you're able to now overcome some of the challenges, the darkness, the phase that you were in, whether that is internal in terms of your self-criticism and all of that, and not having confidence, and you're moving into a space where there's beauty, there's harmony, and it's an abundant and creative energy, okay? What's your advice? Yeah, we have fog, veiled, okay. So focus here is a lot on your thoughts, okay, as well. You might want to take some time to, before you make decisions, before you jump into something, before you leap into something, and I normally don't say this, but it is kind of necessary here to slow down a bit, okay, because you may need to gather more information about whatever it is that you're either working on or planning to put out there, or receiving even, okay. Might need to do some more research and see how it goes, alright, because I feel like you may also be looking for answers, okay, but you won't get them if you're in this very impulsive sort of energy. So you want to sort of take your time, take a step back and sit on it, even if it is an idea, a creative idea, an impulse. sit on it for a bit and gather more information or details, or make sure that what you're putting out there also is proper, okay? Especially if it has something to do with maybe signing a contract or something like that, or even a relationship for that matter. Just what I'm hearing is, do what you say and say what you do. So there's a big focus here on words, okay, on communication, on clearing the air, and on not jumping to conclusions. All right, let's okay, these two cards are gonna pop out. I love you. These are powerful words. Love is all over your reading. Be willing to express love to receive love. And we have love makes a difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. Yeah, so like I said, even if you've been through a rough patch in a relationship, this is the week where you're able to overcome that, clear your differences, clear the air, get on the same page as each other, clear out these clouds, okay, of confusion, and come together, heal, okay. And yeah, I feel like by the end of the week you're going to be on the same page with each other, and you feel more comfortable in with where you stand in the relationship or in the partnership or whatever this is, okay. And bottom of the deck we have be supportive, make a genuine effort to show you care. So if you are someone also who probably holds back on your feelings, you're more of an introvert, this is also for you, okay, to say it, okay, to express it, and to be clear about how you feel, not just with the other person but with yourself as well. That's where we start, right? So those are your messages, group 2. I hope this was helpful. I'll see you again later. Have a wonderful week ahead, and God bless. Bye-bye. Hi group 3, for those of you who were drawn to rose quartz, let's take a look at your reading. Okay, we have the letter, some communication coming your way. We have the moon. Let's pick out some more cards for you. The scythe, okay. Something out of the blue perhaps that you're not expecting. And the birds, wow. Lots of communication cards here. And we have the destiny and faith card here of the cross, okay. Alright. Now, this could actually go either way, but mostly I feel like it's positive. The birds are kind of neutral. The scythe can be a bit challenging, but it can also imply that it's just sudden, it's unexpected, okay. And the moon kind of softens the energy. It's this beautiful, soft, feminine energy. I feel like there's some offer or invitation or some contract, some agreement that you need to sign, or some important communication, some email, some answer that you were looking for. It's finally coming, and it is more out of the blue is what I'm getting, okay. The moon and the letter can, in my book, can literally be like an offer, okay, like a formal sort of offer, something that you need to sign the dotted line for. And the birds and scythe can be like a lot of communication, but sudden communication, okay. So we'll dig a bit further, but this is what I'm getting so far. Let's see what the other cards suggest. In terms of relationships, there is, and this is kind of like the theme I think for this week as well, lots of emphasis on communication, okay. The moon can also be about your feelings, you know, how you feel about each other. If this is a relationship, you might want to watch out and not be impulsive in communicating, okay, not ending up saying harsh words to each other, that kind of thing. Okay, let's see your tarot cards. Page of Cups, Seven of Wands, ouch, and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, this could have something to do with a relationship. Okay, let me pull one or two more cards here for you, because I want to get more context, like why is this Eight of Swords and Seven of Wands here? What's the issue? Because there's some love offer, or someone expressing their feelings to you or something like that, but there's resistance here, there's defense, there's fear, there's doubt, there's a feeling of I don't know what to do, leave me alone sort of thing. Knight of Wands. Okay, something's coming in really quick. Wow, King of Wands. Bottom of the deck, the Queen of Wands. Okay, see, I was getting kind of like a couple vibe, because sometimes I see the birds as that, you know, like a couple. Okay, there could be some misunderstanding as well, you know, with somebody who you're really, really passionate about. And the Seven of Wands is like you putting your guards up, or in this case, she's sitting in her protective bubble. The Eight of Swords, I feel like there is perhaps a tendency here, you know, maybe an underlying belief or some kind of pattern of self-sabotage that may be playing out, where you may be overthinking things, overanalyzing things, and the communication is getting messed up because of that. Okay, and there's a lot of chemistry, there's a lot of fire, there's a lot of attraction, there's no doubt about that. And the Page of Cups to me is usually like a sincere expression of one's emotions and feelings, and you might think that because it's a page, you know, it shouldn't be taken seriously, but that's not the case. That's the beginnings, you could say, of love, of an emotional journey with somebody. Okay, so watch out for that, because this could be playing out entirely in your mind. Okay, you may be pushing away somebody, resisting someone who you are actually very passionate about, or take it as it resonates. Okay, if you really don't like this person and you think they are like a F-boy, or you think that they are, you know, just in it for fun and all of that, and you know, chemistry and all that, and they shouldn't be taken seriously, or if this is in some cases someone out of the blue coming in, perhaps even from your past, to text you, email you, or whatever, and express their feelings towards you. And if you don't really like this person, you have all the right to push them away. But in that case, you would not be in this conundrum. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So I feel like you actually like this person, but there is some underlying self-sabotage pattern playing out mostly. That's what I'm getting. Okay, like sometimes when you feel really, really strongly for someone, there's like a lot of chemistry, you know, and the intensity is too much for you to take. Our mind can go on overdrive and try to sabotage things by creating scenarios that don't even exist. Okay, but yeah, if this is someone who's in and out and you can't trust them, by all means push them away. Okay, we have the Oakman. What a beautiful card to get for this. We'll come to that. We have 47, Oakman. Okay, we've got To Be Fair, number 38, which is 11. Emotions are running high. not surprised to see that. And we have Angel of Balance. So definitely you are or someone here is being thrown off balance, basically, okay, because this comes in suddenly, okay. It could even be a proposal for some of you, though I'm not seeing the ring here, so I don't think. Oh my god, so I just lifted the cross and we have the ring here. This is kind of like a power couple, destined kind of romance, that sort of thing. But the intensity may be too much for you to handle. It may be throwing you off balance. And the idea here is to fall back on your wisdom, okay, and to allow, I'm hearing, allow the truth and the answers to emerge from within, okay, and to fall back on also your own experiences that you've had. Give yourself credit for being a good decision maker, okay, and yeah, fall back on that wisdom that you've acquired through many perhaps such instances and experiences. And I would say, with these two cards here, to be fair and Angel of Balance, the idea here is to give this person or this situation the benefit of the doubt, okay, to not allow yourself to go down that negative spiral, because the 8 is a loop, right? It could be like a very, very anxious energy. The birds can also bring up a lot of anxiety, and with the scythe next to it, it can be, very mentally agonizing, painful kind of thought process, okay. And I can understand why this is happening, because there is some connection here, either with mostly for you, it's a person who you feel a lot for, okay, but you may be confused, or whatever this truth is, or this communication is, or this invitation is, it's coming in so quickly that it's throwing you off balance, okay. So try to look at things from the other person's perspective is what I'm getting, because this is very Libran energy here, okay. Libra is ruled by Venus, again the goddess of love and beauty and harmony. So trying to maintain a sense of balance is really important for you in this week. And yeah, take your time, okay. You don't have to rush things. We have stone people, vigilance, and this is not to be vigilant in a fearful way. This is to be vigilant of, I would say, even your own fears that are arising. Why are you feeling this certain way? If you're feeling defensive, if you're feeling confused, try to sit with that feeling, observe it, and understand why that's happening, okay. What's the actual cause? And I feel like you'll get the answers from your own wisdom and from your own intuition, but more so from your own wisdom is what I'm getting. Like your past experiences, okay, are going to help you in this manner. And also, look at how that feels in your body. Alright, that's a good mechanism to test, okay, how you really feel about the situation. So to be vigilant of that, okay. How does this feel in your body? If you're feeling resistance, then why? Okay, those sort of things. Let me just read a little bit from the book for this card, because I feel like you may have a message there, okay. Okay, remain vigilant at this time, but not out of fear. Vigilance simply means opening up your mind and senses to information as it is presented to you through your eyes, ears, physical sensations, and detached thoughts, okay. It is especially true in two main areas. First, follow any gut feelings that tell you to be wary about someone or something. Second, pay close attention to any important opportunity that presents itself, one that may enhance your life and the lives of others. Maintain your vigilance of the clues around you and inside of you. Assess what is emanating from your body and then sort out any conditioned responses from what is purely instinctual. Examine the situation with heart, intuition, and mind in harmony, for this is how vigilance serves you. Detach, take a breath, and stand tall in your stature. I think that's put beautifully. Let's get some cards from the Whispers of Love. What can you expect in love and relationships? Okay. So let me just get that card for you. Okay, we have embrace your emotions, allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. See, I do feel like you will have a strong tendency to, when you're feeling really emotionally caught up, to react from a conditioned self, okay, from your old conditioned self. And if you're just aware of this, I think that it'll pass you, okay, like a wave. It'll pass you. You will know that you're either self-sabotaging or you're pushing something away because you probably feel like it's too good to be true, or it's not, you don't deserve this, or whatever it is. Okay, so yeah, pay attention to why you're feeling a certain way. Demonstrate love, find out what is important to those you love and act on it. I think someone is going to demonstrate their love and feelings to you. Let's get one more, okay. And we have love makes a difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. So stand tall in your stature pretty much. And if at all you do have some misunderstandings or harsh communication with each other, you'll be able to see each other eye to eye, I feel, eventually, once the emotions pass and once you're able to see things from a higher perspective, okay, and get to know each other. This is quite similar to another group that we got. I think it was the second one. We got a similar message there. Emphasis is on love, relationships, communication. And like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. Learn to meet another's need for love. So those are your messages, group number 3. I hope this helps, and I hope it brought you some insight and some clarity. I'm wishing you all the very best. Have a lovely week ahead. Bye-bye.